My husband is Albanian, so I've had the pleasure of visiting Albania multiple times. It was definitely a culture shock at first, so these are some things that have surprised me as an American visiting Albania. The first thing is how chaotic and crazy the drivers are there. I get so stressed every time we have to drive somewhere, but the thing is, they all understand the chaos, and it's so normal to them that it's like completely fine. I've just learned to just not pay attention whenever we drive, otherwise I go actually crazy, especially when we go to a roundabout. We visit this one park in Tirana and there's like this huge roundabout there, and I get so stressed every time we go there, especially when we have to like merge back onto the highway. It's absolute chaos. Also, the roundabout by the Tag Mall, I cannot look at the road. I get so stressed. If you know, you know. It always looks like you're about to get slammed into by like 3 different cars, but then at the last second, it's completely fine because everyone actually does let each other merge and like they understand the chaos, so it's fine. Also, the first time that we had to go into a mountain for something, I absolutely lost my mind because you're driving on the side of the mountain, winding up on this tiny little road that is not paved, and whenever another car comes, you have to like pull over to the side as far as you can and like wait there while they squeeze by and then you can go over. Meanwhile, I'm looking down out the car and you just see the drop off of the mountain and I'm like, oh my gosh, because there's no guardrails. If your tire starts to slip, you're going down, and that is my biggest fear. Going along with the crazy drivers, I also learned that you can do anything in Albania as long as your hazards are on. If you want to stop in the middle of the road to run into the store and grab something really quick, completely fine. Just make sure your hazards are on. If you turned onto the wrong side street and you want to re-back out into the traffic and keep going, it's fine. Just make sure your hazards are on. If you want to park on the sidewalk, it's fine. Just make sure your hazards are on. It is the craziest thing. The next thing I learned is that coffee is such a huge part of their culture. You see coffee shops literally everywhere. If you are driving into the mountains and you want coffee, don't worry because there will be a coffee shop and there will be people there. That's the craziest thing. Also, with the coffee shops, people stay at these coffee shops until the night. It'll be 8 o'clock at night and people will still be at the coffee shop. Going along with coffee culture is smoking. Oh my goodness, I've never seen more people smoking than I have in Albania. I even went to Paris and I feel like Paris is really known to have people smoking. It's nothing. It's completely tame compared to Albania. I got a unicorn of a husband that has never smoked. I know that that's not the norm because everywhere you go, people are smoking. Cigarette smoke gives me the worst headache, so I always have to carry headache medicine with me because it's so strong everywhere you go. I think they finally stopped allowing it in most restaurants, thank God. But if you're in a coffee shop, forget it. It doesn't matter if it's 7 a.m., you will be smelling cigarette smoke. I literally have so many more of these, so let me know if you want a part 2.